Are you selling in Australia? Here's what you need to know about GST rules. Hi, I'm Richard Kupchak, co-founder and CEO of Safari Star. And in this video, we'll be looking at the key GST requirements in Australia. When GST was introduced, who needs to register, the standard rates, the registration process, and the risk of non-compliance. Australia introduced the Goods and Services Tax GST in July 2000, replacing the old wholesale sales tax system. The standard GST rate is 10% applied to most goods and services. Some items such as fresh food, education, and healthcare are GST-free. Australian businesses must register for GST if their annual turnover exceeds 75,000 Australian dollars or 150 Australian dollars for non-profit. Non-resident businesses selling goods, services, or digital products to Australian consumers must register if their sales exceed 75,000 Australian dollars per year. When it comes to fiscal representation, Australia does not require a fiscal representative for overseas businesses. However, many foreign businesses may appoint local tax agent or intermediary to handle their GST obligations. To register for GST, you typically need to have your company details, name, address, and structure, proof of your business activity, such as contracts, invoices, or marketplace agreement, and the identification of your directors or business owners. Registration is done online with the Australian Tax Office, ATO, and the processing usually takes a few days to maybe up to 2 weeks. Once approved, you will receive your Australian business number, the ABN, and the GST registration confirmation. When it comes to filing and compliance, GST is reported through the Business Activity Statements, the BAS. Businesses usually file quarterly, though larger businesses may file monthly, and some smaller businesses can opt for annual filing. BAS returns and payments are submitted electronically via the ATO online service. Failure to register on time can result in backdated GST liabilities, penalties, and interest charges. Administrative penalties can include fines of several thousand Australian dollars. Persistent non-compliance may result in stronger enforcement, including restrictions on trading in Australia. So to recap, Australia applies GST at a flat rate of 10%. Domestic businesses must register once they exceed the 75,000 Australian dollar in turnover. Rideshare and taxi drivers must register regardless of the turnover, and non-resident businesses must register if sales to Australia exceed 75,000 Australian dollars. Compliance requires timely BAS filings via the ATO system. Thank you for watching this video. If you found the content useful, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on VAT and international compliance.